Counting down to first pitch at Citi Field, it's the Marlins and the Mets next on the show. After nearly 5 decades spent across the way, there's a new ballpark here in Flushing. Gorgeous new Citi Field as it'll play host to this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a battle of NL East rivals, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined, as always, in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. 2 excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, Hudd will join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And Pudge Rodriguez may be winding up his career, but his bat is still lively. Don't overlook him.
And this lineup will have its work cut out for it as they'll square off against perhaps one of the best in the business right now, the 2-time Cy Young Award winner, Johan Santana. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Making his way forward is the leadoff man, Hanley Ramirez, so that means we're just about set to go now from New York. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
First pitch, 1-11.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Couple of low 90s fastballs to start the ball game. That's about where he'll be.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Wes Helms will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
And that misses 2-1.
And he's keeping the fastball low at least. That's all right.
One out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that is going to be a base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So a runner on second with one down now. And here comes Pudge. First pitch coming. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Oh, and Max Stafford doesn't miss too many, but that looked pretty good to me.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you got to wonder if he's going to see anything in the rest of this at bat.
And Pudge lays off 3 straight. Don't see that too often. It's 3-0.
And he's lost the zone out there a little. He might still be stewing about that first pitch being called a ball.
Just settle down now.
Here it comes, 3-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And a ball, 1-0.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
Shut him down.
Here's the 1-0. On the ground for Castillo. This could be 2. Reyes. Cody Ross will stand in now, and he enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Get this guy on strikes, all right?
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Now the starting lineup for those Mets looks like this.
And when Church is in session, he could be a tough out in this lineup. You can't overlook him.
They'll square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1. And that misses for ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. A look here at our umpires this afternoon. Max Stafford calls balls and strikes. Raleigh McClure's over at first. The crew chief Ed Coleman at second. And Dallas Hodges will handle duties over at third. Daniel Murphy will get his first cuts here. the other way as this is line to left. In there, a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. He waits, now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he got him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch coming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Just too over-aggressive right now.
Low and away with that one, it's 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
Hard hit towards center, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with two away.
No hesitation that time, rounding second, as he's going to hustle all the way to third on the base hit.
So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Ryan Church. And he takes ball one. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Yeah, you can already tell the strike zone's going to be all over the place today.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
And you don't want to tempt fate early in the ball game by leaving a fastball up like that.
Three and one.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We move ahead to the top of the second now with no score. Jeremy Hermida leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
Matty's living dangerously by working his fastball up in the zone like that.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Now here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off, 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
And Cantu swings and misses at that one as he's set down for route number 2. Jay Miller step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Miller.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 1.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Did he go?
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And you can tell he wanted to go after that one, but he wisely hangs back.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
Give him the juice, baby.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Church will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So a terrific inning there as Santana looks stronger than ever. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Luis Castillo will start things off in the bottom of the second. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And now that you've seen what that strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to adjust.
And the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And that's an intelligent hitter for you. He knows that pitch will break down and out of the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And that fastball looks a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, if he went down to go after that last pitch, why not throw the same pitch in the same spot? Bit more prudent this time, though.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Line hard to the left side, but foul. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Fernando Tatis will take his cuts now. That he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Miller is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. Brian Schneider will stand in for the first time here. Low for ball 1. Swinging a high pop-up right near the mound. Helms is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ricky Nolasco is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Right back to the fastball, but he's working both sides of the plate here effectively.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. And here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
And this pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good strike two pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away.
Come on, fire one past it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Wes Helms will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, a little late on the recognition, but a good job to hold up in time.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
A 2-1 offering. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Just got to concentrate on that glove in situations like this. Just get it over.
And he misses, ball 4. Pudge Rodriguez will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And this ball will be chopped foul. And that misses, 1-1.
And now here's where you really need to make that 2-out walk pay off.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
And he's definitely trying to stay on that outer third.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Tatis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Johan Santana makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And with the pitcher up there, keep running that thing higher and higher if he's going to offer at it.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch to him. In the air to center. Miller is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And these two starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. An out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Daniel Murphy will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, and these two guys are locked in a battle now.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 coming. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And you got the big thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Dan Ugla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
And a real sharp break on that one. That got in on him real quick.
Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Cody Ross will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
And you can't try and outthink him up there. Just find a good pitch and square it up.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Jeremy Hermida will be the batter.
Jeremy Hermida.
And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
And Santana's got to be saying, where was that?
1-0 on the way. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
And from what I've seen so far, these guys are going to have a lot of trouble scoring this afternoon.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a solo home run for Jeremy Hermida as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Jorge Cantu is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Santana working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. Jay Miller will try it again. He flew out his first time. Check by Santana. Now the pitch. Too low. 1-0. Hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Ricky Nolasco will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 1-0. David Wright will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 away now for Beltran. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Second time through the lineup, and you can tell that these guys are starting to get some better swings now. Sometimes it takes an at-bat or two before you can really settle in.
Ryan Church will be the batter. And this is low, ball 1.
And that is 50 pitches now through only 3 1/3.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. But it's way late, and he's in there. So 2 are gone in the Mets' half of the 4th, and stepping in now is the second baseman, Luis Castillo. In the dirt here, but the Gold Glover Rodriguez is able to hang right with it. And as it turns out, he won't test it. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed. 1-1. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Fernando Tatis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Hermida will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And you always expect that guy at the top of your lineup to be a catalyst for your offense, and he comes through for him here as he's into second base with a leadoff 2-bagger.
Wes Helms will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And as a number 2 hitter, you got to get that guy to third so the 3, 4, and 5 guys can get him home and get you the lead.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Very late on a changeup there as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. Church is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. But it's way late and he's in there. Pudge Rodriguez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now the first pitch. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
You hate to give away runs like this. This one gets away and allows the runner to basically waltz home.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Dan Uggla will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
Dan Uggla.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And this series has been almost a total loss at the plate. 1 for 10 to this point.
Down and away, ball 1. and they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 2-1. Brian Schneider will dig in. He popped out his first time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order. And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
And he hasn't walked anybody the entire game, but he's down 3-0 right out of the gates here this inning.
Nice easy base hit, okay?
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys. Let's go."
Johan Santana will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now the first pitch. Now a sacrifice attempt here. And they'll have to go to Ugla covering the bag at first as the sacrifice is a good one. Jose Reyes will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Daniel Murphy will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's ready now. The pitch. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Florida's out in front, 2-1. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Cody Ross will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Right there for strike 1.
And if he wants to run that hit streak to double digits, he's running out of opportunities to do so.
Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
And I think he just turned and said, "Are you kidding me?"
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jeremy Hermida will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Now a ball grounded foul down the line near first. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hermida awaits the 1-1. In for strike 2.
You need to be a little more aggressive up there.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Jorge Cantu will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Back over second. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit.
Well, if this ball's over a few feet, it's a double play that gets him out of the inning. Instead, it finds its way into center, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Jay Miller will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
And remember, this guy doubled earlier in the afternoon. He could go for another one here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And he's been coming at these guys all day. Not quite sure why he's nibbling now.
can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And now you can bet he'll be forced to throw him something straight.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
And you cannot afford to walk him here, so let's see if they stay with the hard stuff on 3-2.
Full count offering on its way. Late swing as this is laced down the line, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. On his way to the mound now is Mets manager Jerry Manuel. And that's going to do it this afternoon for Johan Santana. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sean Green is going to have his work cut out for him here. Ricky Nolasco will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And you still need the double play ball, but no way do you even think about intentionally walking the pitcher.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well, this is a big spot for a pitcher at the plate. He'd love to get himself a couple of more here.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Hanley Ramirez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in is the first baseman, Wes Helms. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, and a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
Hit hard, but foul. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Come on now. You need some strikes here.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And Beltran will send this one in off the wall. Now 3 runs are in.
Boy, 3 runs are in to score on the double, and he can celebrate that one a bit because he just turned a close 3-1 lead into a commanding 6-1 lead with 1 swing of the bat.
Pudge Rodriguez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And now you really need to go to damage control on the mound. Don't make this inning worse than it already is.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes.
And in an RBI spot here, I think you need to be a little more aggressive, especially if you're a 3, 4, or 5 guy.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And they obviously think he'll chase a fastball with 2 strikes because they keep going to it.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Well, you can tell he's just not loose out there yet. Just not in the groove. Sometimes that'll happen. Everything feels great in the pen, then when you come out to the mound, you can't find a handle on anything.
Dan Uggla will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Uggla.
Fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is keep falling behind guys.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Swing and a liner toward right center. Base hit. A run is in. And he is safe on a close play.
Just a great approach there with 2 away. You can see this pitch is away, so instead of trying to pull it, he just takes it the other way and he's able to pick up the 2-out RBI.
Cody Ross will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not joined the hit parade so far.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Murphy there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Marlins lead it 7-1. And before the Mets come to bat here in the bottom of the 6th, let's check out how they fared individually through the first 5 innings. It's our in-game box score. David Wright will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Can't lay off now, down 0-2. Got to open up that zone a little bit and protect.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You at least got to make him sweat a little.
Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
And they'd certainly take a walk here. Anything to get something started.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Carlos Beltran will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground toward second base. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out. Ryan Church. Ryan Church will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. From the stretch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 7-3 game. Luis Castillo is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
We've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, and it looks like he's aiming it right now, like a dart thrower.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
Yeah, with the deficit at 4 runs, I think he'll be taking here.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And you can see by the change in body language that he's getting a little negative on himself. His shoulders start to slouch a little bit, and he's not nearly as positive with himself as he was earlier.
Fernando Tatis will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And he goes after a fastball, but pops it up back behind second base. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Well, they just haven't made a lot of good swings on his fastball so far today. This is not a bad pitch to have a rip at, but he just can't time it very well and winds up popping it up.
Brian Schneider will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
2 out with the man at first. Now the 1-0 to Schneider. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 7-3. And now Jerry Manuel will talk things over with our home plate umpire, as it looks like we'll have a double switch here. Called to the bullpen now as we'll get a look at the hard-throwing Duaner Sanchez. Jeremy Hermida will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Good fastball there from Sanchez as he's letting loose now. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jorge Cantu will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Too high, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. There to get it is right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jay Miller will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Ooh, and that one pretty much just burns off the outside edge.
Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Florida's out in front, 7-3. Ramon Castro will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Ugla's throw is right there for the first out.
And unless these guys turn things around quickly, this winning streak's going to come to an end at 3 games.
Jose Reyes will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. First offering on the way. And this will be fouled away. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone. Daniel Murphy will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And that first pitch breaking ball has really been effective for him all afternoon.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Oh boy, time to choke up to the label. Anything to avoid another punch-out.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 7-3. Ricky Nolasco will try again, 0 for 3 thus far.
Ricky Nolasco.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I really thought they'd pinch hit for him here. I thought he'd be getting handshakes right about now.
Go home net.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And I'll tell you, these guys will be real happy on the plane later tonight.
Get this guy out strike, Ray.
And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And you can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
The 3-1 is on the way. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Didn't like that one either. He's taking this about as far as he can go now.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Over to his left. He's up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Wes Helms will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 7-3. David Wright will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here it comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
And with the 3, 4, and 5 guys due up, it would seem to be now or never time. They've got to get something going.
Here we go, man.
Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. Miller is back, though, as he makes the catch for a long out number 1. Carlos Beltran will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits thus far today, so he's had a couple of good at-bats already.
1 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, there's still a long ways to go in the season, so I'm a little surprised they've let him go as long as they have.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ryan Church will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
And now a swing and a miss by Church as he's in the quick hole now, down 0-2.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Florida's out in front, 7-3. So it's a new pitcher coming on now, the 6'5" righty out of Oklahoma, Rocky Cherry. Pudge Rodriguez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
Hit hard to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Ramon Castro will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Dan Ugla will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
And this guy's just 2 for 12 in the series, so he could use a big hit here.
Let's get the strikeout.
And the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
And now I wouldn't put this thing anywhere close.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Still without a hit so far, so he'll need to get one soon if he wants to get his streak to 10 games.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
And these guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that is going to be a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jeremy Hermida will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. And this one will be out of play off to the left. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Looks like he's having trouble reaching that fastball away. I'd go right back there, maybe even a little further out.
And he misses there, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good eye that time by Hermida as the count evens at 2.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a foul ball straight back. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Yeah, almost into the inning right there.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead this one 7-3. New pitcher set to go now. It's the young righty out of Texas A&M, Logan Kensing. Luis Castillo will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1.
And here in the 9th, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! Fernando Tatis will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And these guys will look back at that 5-run fifth really being their undoing.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lined up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. And now the left-handed swinging Corey Sullivan is into the on-deck circle. He'll be asked to pinch hit here. Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tough for a pinch hitter to jump into the flow of this game when he's seeing 95 on the first pitch.
Get the runner to second.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Ramon Castro at the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch to him. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that misses. 2-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 2-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
2-2, 2 outs, a 4-run lead? I think he comes right at him here.
Hudge doesn't look this one in, and it'll be scored as a rare passed ball against him. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this might not have been one for the ages, but it was still a good competitive game here, folks. That's all you can really ask for.
An entertaining game by and by, so let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Well, he made the most of his opportunities here. You see the 3 RBIs in the game, and they were all key to leading his team to the win.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Rex, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, surf on over to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 7-3. Post-game highlights are next as the three of us say so long from New York.